Hi, I'm Shuichi Murakami. Welcome to the Basics of Landscape Form series. Last time, we learned to see the landscape as a three-dimensional space made up of elements overhead, side, and underfoot. Today, we will learn the axonometric drawing method. This is a way to represent how those overhead, side, and underfoot elements relate to each other and form a space in a clear bird's eye view. Here is an example of an axonometric drawing. It feels like you are looking down at a three-dimensional space from above. But wait, this is not exactly how we actually see things. In real life, like this, the closer object to you appear larger and the farther appear smaller. Typical of the wall and the column, the outlines appear wider at the top and narrower at the bottom. Now let's go back to the axonometric drawing. The outlines of the same element remain perfectly parallel. They don't spread or narrow. In other words, axonometric drawings don't represent how things actually look to your eyes, but they do let you clearly and accurately understand the shapes, positions, and relationships of the overhead, side, and underfoot elements in a three-dimensional space. This is the strength of axonometric drawings. They show the whole structure without distortion, and they are easy to draw. Let's go step by step and learn how to make one. The space we will draw looks like this. In the plan view at the top, you see a rectangular floor. On it stands a horizontal wall and a vertical column. Above them sits a square canopy. In the elevation view at the bottom, you can see the floor thickness, the height of the wall and the column, and the canopy height and thickness. Our task is to draw this space in an axonometric view. Step 1. Prepare the plan view. Then, rotate the plan. You can rotate it any angle, but for clarity, let's rotate it 30 degrees counterclockwise. Step 2. Draw the wall first. From each of the four corners of the wall outlines, draw vertical lines upward. From the elevation view, find the wall height and mark it on the vertical lines. Then, draw the top face of the wall. Its shape is the same rectangle as in the plan. Step 3. Draw the column. From 2 points on the circle outline in the plan, draw vertical lines upward. From the elevation, find the column height, mark it, and draw the top face of the column. Its shape is the same circle as in the plan. Step 4. Draw the floor. From each corner of the floor outline, draw vertical lines downward this time. If you drew them upward, the wall and column bases will be buried in the floor. From the elevation, find the floor thickness, mark it, and draw the bottom face of the floor. Again, the same rectangle as in the plan. Step 5. Draw the canopy. First, lift it into position. From each of its four corners in the plan, draw vertical lines upward. From the elevation, find the height of the canopy above the floor and mark it. Draw the bottom face of the canopy. It's the same square as in the plan. Then, from the elevation, find the canopy thickness, mark it, and draw the top face, again a square. Now erase any unnecessary drawing lines. If you want to make it clearer, you can shade the wall, column, and the floor as solid while keeping the canopy transparent so you can see through it. Remember, an axonometric drawing does not represent how things actually appear to the eye, like the one on the right. It represents the shapes, size, and the spatial relationships of each element accurately. And as you have seen from the step-by-step process, it is surprisingly easy to draw. Today's summary. The axonometric method lets you represent the relationships between elements that make up a three-dimensional space from an overhead angle view, and it can be drawn accurately and easily from a plan and elevation. Today, we rotated the plan 30 degrees counterclockwise, but you can change the angle to show different aspects of the same space. You can even draw it without tilting at all, like the one on the right, and the shapes, size, and relationships of the elements will still remain correct. That's it for today's lesson. Next time we will learn perspective drawing, a way to express how things actually appear. In real life, objects closer to you look larger and those further away look smaller. Perspective drawing lets you express how you standing inside the space feels the composition of its elements. See you in the next episode.